running the steal your face perk. So it's going to be fun seeing how many stuns can actually get utilized during this match.
With the stuns being nerfed actually, because the hitbox for it and the lingering effect got nerfed, it's very harder to pull off, especially with 2 people on you constantly. So if they do pull off the stun, or even just 1 stun, I think I'll be greatly impressed by that. Mostly the thing we need to look for is the knife being thrown into the Steven with follow-ups from that, because that can easily lead into an infinite with Steven shields, into up special with Arias, into a quick kill.
Yeah, no doubt. I actually think this is going to be quite a fun matchup, because every single character in this lobby has so many little quirks to them, so much random utility. It's going to be fun to see how these players can actually utilize their characters to their fullest extent.
Oh, it definitely seems like that's... Like, look, again, I'm going to have a bit of bias towards Arya here, but it definitely seems like susaim has been working on those up specials and actually trying to do the DI prediction, because he's hitting them quite heavily. Never mind, I guess...
Unfortunately for him, though, his teammate, Jay, does go down first, and they do drop a stock. The percentages, though, are steadily climbing for Krone and Pykie. That LeBron has to be afraid, but somehow, some way, it's not the LeBron that dies, it's the Batman. The up special, it doesn't connect, it does not kill, but you gotta be afraid of that for sure. LeBron utilizing that grey health, potentially gonna keep himself alive a little bit longer, but I immediately eat my words. Steven says not today. A little string is all he needs to confirm LeBron into the grave, into the blast zone.
Oh, how is Steven not dead?
So many plays just teetering over the edge off the top of that blast zone, but luckily for them, maybe unluckily, they got LeBron though.
Oh, the double stop.
Clean out of the boys in blue. Krone and Pykie are feeling clean so far. Full stock lead. Their percentages are looking nothing too dangerous so far, especially with Batman being able to apply that weakness. You know, you're feeling comfortable. And man, yeah. Please tell me in the chat how Batman can't kill. Please tell me. My character is bad and can't kill.
It's not like he's
up special. This character can kill. Stop hoping. Batman just doing work, getting 3 of the knockouts, and quite respectable damage. Top damage in the lobby, in fact, behind Arya only slightly. Yeah, folks.
I mean, look,
the boys are putting in work.
Look, all I'm saying is that up special on Batman is such a big hitbox. If anyone says Batman can't kill, I'd be quite concerned with them a bit.
To be fair though, Batman does die quite quickly himself. One of the lightest characters in the game, I believe.
Well, I think that's a good trade-off though.
Yeah, for sure. Batman doing work. That game in particular, is it the character? Is it the player? Definitely the player, but the characters help, folks. Okay, let's be real. But yeah, clean game 1 so far. It's gonna be interesting if there's any switch ups here. I don't believe there is. Everyone is deciding to run it back.
It seems like we are going to.
It looks like we're going to Batcave. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Tree Fort banned, Batcave picked. Seems like we're going to Batman's home territory. Seems like Krone wants to get a bit of that home territory advantage there.
It should be quite interesting. I'm getting surprised by how much Batcave's actually being picked. Typically a quite ignored map, but I guess it's better than Tree Fort. Am I right, guys?
I mean, look, I would rather Tree Fort over Batcave, but that's just a personal preference. And again, I play Arya. Getting up specials on Tree Fort is a lot easier than it is on Batcave.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But
yeah,
it'll be fun for sure. I wonder if the boys of Sus and Jay are going to swap anything else though.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, or even potentially the way they played, but I don't necessarily see any massive flaws in the way they play. Perhaps deciding to play in the air a little bit too much. Batman definitely can comfortably kill you off the top of the screen. And LeBron is not opposed to it either, but we'll have to see. Maybe trying to use that Steven utility more to their favor. Pull out some Rizal specials. I know that guy is cracked on the Steven. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll play this. Stock! Oh my god. You do not want to see that if you're Krone and Pykie. immediate, some cheese off the top, some cheeky stuff. You love to see it. And these percentages though, these percentages are climbing for the boys.
And see, that's the specialty with Aria. Aria can get you out on such low. Same with Batman. They can get you out one. Oh, never mind. There goes Steven Universe.
Steven just died from center stage, folks. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ron, can he get some clean strings off? I don't think I've seen too much fancy stuff here so far, but there's definitely been good fundamentals for sure.
Oh, there we go. We're trying to see some offstage. Oh, you got him.
Oh
off the shield. That shield.
Yeah. There's definitely some reverse. I mean, some pro synergy there.
It definitely seems like, because the Steven shield definitely makes the knockback a lot more, so he's able to get those kills.
Definitely a poignant fact. It's interesting that he hasn't actually been placing more shields. So I definitely know some Stevens opt to almost create their own little arena, their own little corners to play in with their utility and kind of mold the map to their own. But these stocks do even up. Steven, though, he's definitely in kill percentages, has to use his utility to stay alive, but a cheeky little up tilt. Steven is dead, and we are looking at map point for the boys of Krone and Pykie. And the dunk, it won't kill, but you gotta be a little afraid. Batman, though, all he needs is a little bit to even this match up. LeBron also climbing into the danger zone. Definitely looking like a big advantage.
There we go. Even up now.
Oh
my lord!
They trade one back, but Steven finds the up tilt that he needs. I'm not sure what, but definitely an aerial to get Batman off the side there, off the top of the stage, not respecting the Steven kill potential, and cleaning that up for the boys, actually taking it back, and we're looking 1-1 so far going to game 3. So this is definitely a set.
The thing with Aria there, she may have not had high damage, but the thing about Aria, and even the same thing with Batman, you don't need high damage to kill. If you time your up specials properly, you're able to get those kills off the top of the arena very easily. If the opponents just don't DI or even don't dodge properly.
Yeah, definitely not a character you can just completely disrespect. And yeah, there was plenty of respect in this tournament, but not enough respect on the top of the screen. Because, bro, everyone is just, I cannot believe that first sock off the top. Especially considering how close this game is, that cheesy little stock, just immediately 5 seconds into the game, for all you know, that's the difference between a 2-0 instead of a 1-1.
So it seems that we're going to Cromulon as well. Usually Arya Stark's worst map, but with Steven Universe, it could make it a lot better. Batman and LeBron loves this map because he's able to bounce his basketballs in between both speakers.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, when it does come to map-specific stuff, I can't say that I'm too familiar, but I do know, generally speaking, if you want to loop, if you want to throw stuff around, having walls does not hurt. And there's definitely some big speakers to play around here.
Oh, definitely. And with Arya and Batman both being characters, they're easily looped off, being bounced off those speakers, so that's something they have to watch out for.
I mean, for sure. Generally speaking, though, weirdly enough, I think LeBron is the heaviest character in this map. So every character actually being very susceptible to earlier deaths here, folks. And like even just that, Steven's at 50, and the dunk is enough to send him well and truly to the danger zone. Let's see if Batman can get any cheeky up tilts here, because he will definitely kill at these percentages, especially on that Steven right now.
Well, it seems like they're trying to be a bit more careful, though. Steven took a lot of damage at the beginning of the game. Feels like they're just targeting that Steven because the Steven's really sort of giving the armor and they're placing down the shields. If they can get rid of him early and then just focus the Arya after, because Arya's light, they're able to just kill her easily.
And speaking of, though, Krone on the Batman, you just see him fishing for these up tilts, fishing for these up specials, because he knows if he just gets a little tag, yeah, you are headed for not a great time.
Oh, there goes LeBron off the top.
Arya able to get the first stock off of Pykie on the LeBron. Cheeky little 1v1 scuffle on the left of the screen there, and
it looks like Steven got the watermelon warrior.
Oh my god! For a second there, I thought they might have been able to double stock off that dunk, but unfortunately it did not connect on Arya. But
that kills.
Yeah, I mean, that was going to comfortably kill. Steven on a high percent and Batman hitting up on his stick, hitting up special. That's all he needs to kill you at these percentages. And it is looking quite all right for the boys in blue. They definitely need to get this kill on Batman soon, though. They want to trade this off back because you don't want this lead to grow. And as I say that, they comfortably traded, maybe even getting the lead. There's LeBron die. Pykie barely living it up tilt, managing to DI and live, but I can't imagine for long. You can see that they're starting to gang up, starting to target him. Can they get the edge guard? Unfortunately, they cannot. LeBron making it back to stage comfortably as they start to focus onto the Batman, actually. The boys in red, Jay and Sus, actually staying quite together in contrast to the boys in blue playing quite split, honestly. But the dunk, it does not kill Steven. Steven continuing to live, and the projectile block actually not doing work. They're still getting hit by the ball. It's interesting to see how these guys go. Stocks evened up, the percentage is not looking too different either. Map 3 is looking like it's on a razor's edge so far. Anyone's game here on Cromulons.
100%. It seems like, oh my...
It's getting dangerous. Everyone's on the top. And the up tilt, it's good. It's able to connect. They traded it back.
I was almost sure Batman was off the top there, but he somehow survived.
Yeah, that was scary for everyone around. Everyone just scrambling for the winning kill. And unfortunately for Sus and Jay, they cannot get it. Krone and Pykie just barely grinding out enough to get game 3, folks. And what can I say? This is a set. Of course, we're guaranteed game 4, but I'm feeling game 5, guys. I'm sure everyone in the chat wants game 5.
100%. On that note,
let's hope we get it.
I've just got some insider information on Tay and Dodo's game versus Timers and Fowley in losers bracket or losers quarterfinals. Tay and Dodo comfortably 3-0'd Timers and Fowley.
Oh wow, that's quite surprising. Thomas and Fowley are definitely no place to scoff at. I believe they play. I know they play Shaggy. I off the top of my head, I can't imagine what they both play. But yeah, definitely not bad players. I see them in the queues all the time. They're grinders for sure.
Oh, 100%. And it just, I mean, I'm not surprised Tay and Dodo 3-0'd because I'm guessing they're very upset with that loss in winners. And I mean, they've got to grind that content of going through losers and immediately just getting that title going.
Yeah, no, Tay-Tay's just sitting here like, okay, he's just, I keep saying it, man. Tay-Tay's, he's playing you all for a loop. Yeah? He's bamboozling all of you. Tay is just sitting here laughing to the bank as he farms more YouTube clips and Twitter interactions. Like,
he's playing the algorithm.
Use your minds. Tay is farming you as we speak.
And it seems,
I don't know what to say.
And it seems we're going to Tree Fort with Batcave banned. Tree Fort's very interesting because they might be picking Arya and Harley here. Arya and Harley both on Tree Fort, very strong into Batman LeBron, at least in my opinion on that.
Yeah, definitely a lot of kill potential on a very vertical, small map like Tree Fort. You're not going to complain about it.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about it either. But with LeBron, those balls having to be separated between top and bottom platform, it's going to be a bit harder for him to actually get those balls off onto his teammate or even onto the enemy in that matter or hitting them because they're just going to fall off the map. Definitely different like it was on Cromulon. But Batman might have a better time because more stuff to grapple onto. And more things that Arya and Harley have to worry about with going through the platforms by like just shifting through them through the batarang and the explosive batarang. But it seems like
honestly, I'm just gonna say the defining factor of this match, especially in Tree Forts, is just gonna be how many up specials this Batman can hit. Because if you get smacked with that cave on Tree Fort, see you later. Go to the Centrelink office. I don't know. It's like your bank account is empty. Your life is ruined. Your doors are unlocked.
Your doors are unlocked. I mean, like, look. At this point, just walk in and take his computer. Play for him.
Your stock is gone. Your day is ruined. Like. So you gotta respect Batman, especially on this map.
Oh, very aggressive, going straight onto that Aria at the start. Seems like they don't really want to deal with her.
Yeah, fast start. They still gotta play around the Harley traps as well, obviously. But yeah, they're definitely going very aggressive here. They want to hit him near the top. They want a Batman special. Unfortunately, can't get too much there. Not much off the pass either.
The double.
Cheeky boys. Very, very clean. They said, nah, no game 5 for you guys. We want to make this quick. Barely any percentage on them. Perhaps just utilizing the fact that they swapped off. Maybe a little bit less comfortable for Jay. I don't know. I can't tell you for certain, but what I can tell you is Pykie and Krone are feeling very smooth so far. Aria can kill off the side.
Aria's getting a return.
He gets the read. Unfortunately, the pie falls into the abyss. But this is perhaps anyone's game. That Harley, though, you know she's in the danger zone. Batman fishing like a Batman does. And the Batarang as well.
There goes Harley. But then the return stock.
Still anyone's game.
Nah.
Unfortunately, though, LeBron Pykie does manage to end it off on that top platform, and
that was a very fast game.
They will close out the set.
Now can I drive the Batmobile?
And man, yeah, just good play all around.